Alright, this is a 1995 Honda Shadow 600 VT600C. Got this about 6 months ago. It's in really rough shape, and I've spent about 4 months fixing it up, getting it back on the road. It didn't run very well at all, just on starting fluid. Pretty much everything had to be redone. The fuel tank was full of what was basically varnish at that point. It smelled awful. It was rusty. Took care of that. The carbs needed completely redone. Front forks were leaking really bad as well. There was sludge all over the place. Rebuilt the front master cylinder for the brakes, the front caliper. Replaced the levers because they were broken or bent. Replaced the mirrors. Had to get a new fuel cap because the old one was broken. I did a delete on all the plastics and got this fake oil tank for all my electronics. The seat is just a metal seat. It sits on a couple of hockey pucks. Let's see what else. It has about, 34,222 miles on it. Replaced the grips. Deleted the coolant reservoir and replaced it with this. New ignition. New petcock. New fuel lines, all new wiring for new turn signals in the front and rear. Go back to the front. Yep. And I added the boots on the forks just for looks and to protect the fork bodies. And then the big thing was the paint. So this was like a kind of like a cherry apple red. I don't know what Honda calls it, but it was a red. I didn't like it, and I'm not much of a painter. So what I did was I looked up some ideas, found one where you basically take mustard and you use that to kind of layer paint on. And then the mustard goes on right before the top coat, in this case, which was like a metallic blue. And you let it dry, and then once it dries, you take a rag and wipe off the mustard. And then underneath the mustard, you see all the base coats. And then I went in with like a sponge and touched up a few areas. And I also used some acetone and dropped it on different parts. I think it turned out great. Took a little while, but not as long as, a full complex paint job would be. Plus, this thing was dented. There's a couple of dents on each side. The rear fender is actually, I think that's a Harley Street Bob fender that I got from Lowbrow Customs. And it turned out pretty good. It looks like it's all rusty and beat up, and it's not. It's just paint. And it hides the dents pretty well too, so I'm happy with it. I'll do a video next showing it running, but just wanted to share this one. And the other bike I have right now is a 2000 Honda Shadow Spirit 1100. This one I got almost a year ago. It only has about 2,600 miles on it. It sat in the guy's garage for over 20 years. It wasn't in as rough shape as the 600 over there, but it's having some fuel issues. I've rebuilt the carbs once, taken them apart a couple of times. It keeps getting full of dirt, so I think I may have to take them apart again and just replace all the fuel lines. I have to put new tires on it anyhow because these tires are from 1999, I believe, and I'm not going to be able to use those now. It's not safe. But that'll be a future video. This one runs pretty good. The problem I'm having now, like I said, is with the carbs. It's actually dumping gas into the oil, which isn't a good thing. So I can't even run it. But it's pretty much all bone stock except for like the floorboards and the crash bars. A couple other small things. But yeah, it's my first video, so don't beat me up too bad. But hopefully a lot more to come. Till next time.